Okay, so we know that Teresa wrote both of these letters.
It's a perfect match.
But in the letter, she references Ethan adopting little Ethan, which is impossible because Teresa was dead before that was even a thought.
Correct.
So if Teresa wrote this and she knows about Ethan adopting little Ethan, that can only mean one thing.
She's not dead! How could she not be dead? Oh, that conniving little bitch! I mean, what is wrong with that shark? Oh, must be global warming.
Oh my God. Well, I mean, if Teresa's alive, where the hell is she? Because we gotta make sure that she's dead again. Teresa's alive. Oh my God, I think I'm gonna be sick.
How does she do it? How does she survive these things? I mean, she survived being electrocuted, lethal injection, and being eaten by a shark? Ooh, maybe she's part cockroach, because, you know, I read that they are going to outlast all of us.
I knew it. I mean, I knew it. I could just feel her lurking, but you are the one who convinced me that Teresa was dead. You made me feel like some pathetic neurotic mess.
Well, honey, you are a neurotic mess.
Teresa is alive, Mother. Teresa is alive, which means she's a threat to my future with Ethan.
Oh, and she is close enough to write Ethan letters.
But I mean, where is she? Where on earth is Teresa right now? I know where Teresa is. She's definitely someplace close by.
I haven't seen her.
Mother, I don't mean literally, like, right here with us. I mean that if Teresa is alive, she'd want to be someplace she can keep an eye on Ethan and the children. And us.
You know, normally, I don't mind an audience, but I don't exactly want Teresa watching me on my dates.
Mother, I don't think she wants to see that any more than I do, but I know she'd want to see everything else. And I think I know how she'd do it.
How?
It's so obvious. I mean, Teresa's been right under our noses this entire time.
But I don't remember smelling tacos.
Mother, she has been here in plain sight. I even saw her.
What do you mean, you actually saw her?
In the mirror. Do you remember I told you that I saw Teresa in the mirror in my bedroom with Ethan? I finally have Ethan back in my bed and under my spell. I almost wish Teresa was here to see me now. Oh my God! It was her. And I thought I was crazy to see Teresa alive and in bed with Ethan. You even made me feel like I was crazy, like I was letting her haunt me or something, but it was her. I really saw her. Oh my God, Mother, she's been in this mansion for a while now. She's been watching everything that's going on, and that is where those letters are coming from. She's here. Oh my God, she's here. We need to find her. You know, I wonder if Teresa's been living in the attic like Sheridan's Aunt Rachel did.
Or maybe in the basement. I mean, it is closer to the sewer line.
All I know is that she's close by and that she's been intimate with Ethan.
You actually think you saw them make love?
At least that one time I saw them, maybe more.
Now, wait a minute. If Ethan thought that Teresa was alive, he certainly wouldn't be making love to you.
Well, thanks a lot.
Honey, all I'm saying is Ethan already told you he was in love with Teresa. Okay, so if she were alive, he wouldn't be having this recommitment ceremony with you. He wouldn't be making love to you, and he certainly wouldn't be planning some big future with you. Wait a minute. Maybe we're wrong. Maybe Teresa isn't alive after all. So, Teresa must be dead. That way you can have Ethan. You can take comfort in that.
Mother, Teresa has to be alive. That last letter that Ethan found, Teresa wrote. She wrote about Ethan adopting little Ethan. I mean, that proves it.
That's right. And you actually think you saw them making love?
Wouldn't be the first time Teresa drugged Ethan to get him into bed without him remembering.
True.
One thing I know for sure is that Ethan does not know Teresa's alive. Or else he wouldn't be doing this recommitment ceremony with me.
Oh, that's a no-brainer. Oh, honey, please. Ethan does not know that Teresa is alive. But we do. The question is, where is she?
So let's just start at the beginning. Now, if we think Teresa's alive, which we do, We have to think she's close by.
What, like here in the mansion?
Well, she'd want to be somewhere where she could keep a close eye on Ethan and the children, but, I mean, how would she do that?
Well, she could be in the attic or one of Alistair's tunnels or... Oh, my goodness, she could be watching us through one of the security systems.
I don't think that would be good enough for her. I mean, she'd want to be involved in everything.
But we might see her. That would be too risky.
Wait a second.
What?
Oh, my God.
What?
Oh, my God. There is a way for her to be out in plain sight.
Well, how?
Do you remember when Teresa first came to work for Ivy, but she didn't want Ethan to recognize her?
She wore a disguise.
Yeah, she wore a disguise. So Teresa has disguised herself. That is how she's staying so close to Ethan.
Teresa is in disguise? Oh, my goodness, I have to see if she took any of my costumes.
Mother, don't bother. I haven't seen any cowgirls or milkmaids running around the mansion.
Well, what would she disguise herself as? As the maid? The lesbian limo driver?
Mm-hmm. It would have to be someone who would have unlimited access to Ethan and the children. Oh, my God.
What?
What is this?
Oh my God.
My God! Okay, now I've heard about insects winding up in imported fruit, but teeth? Teeth do not come in cherries, Ethan. This is disgusting. These are the kind of teeth that people use when they're trying to disguise themselves. Oh. Looking for these, Gertrude.
What's going on?
So who the hell are you? And what do you want? Children. Oh my God.
What?
Oh my God. Mother, Gertrude. Gertrude, it's Teresa.